Hey, what's going on everyone? Tanner here, and let's get started. Ooh, Switzerland! Switzerland never really joins anyone. Okay, see, I moved my units onto the border here. Now I'll have a decision. The reoccupation of the Rhineland, which I lose a neutrality, but I gain a lot of manpower, a lot of money. I lose descent. My nation is more unified because it was a very popular decision at the time. Now with my more money, I can excuse me, just say do mixed industry. Now, mixed industry, I'll go back to that. This is good if you are like a peacetime, don't want a war kind of thing. This is good for either. This one is very good for war because it focuses on tanks and all that. It doesn't really focus on consumer goods. And this is what I use when I go to war. Now see, my descent is a little high. Who's doing that? Oh, okay. See, my consumer's good. Whoa, that went way up. You just click on it, it automatically goes there. And this does go back because it's unchecked. But that's fine because I'm not building as much as I want at the rate I want it, but that's alright. You know what? I actually don't need industrial capacities. That's gonna save like a lot of money, I guess. Once that rocket gets out of the way, I'll have a lot more. I see. Look how much that takes. 28. That means it's taking 28 of these to make. That's a lot, but I do kind of need it. And I want to get some fighters in there. We'll build 20 fighters. And they'll be near the bottom, but once this bounces back down lower, it'll be better. Alright, get all that going. Oh, and it's matched it, so it won't go any higher, but you gotta like add 1 or 2 up, so it will cancel out and be positive. Now this will go, sorry, I'm pointing with my hand, you can't see it. This will go up occasionally, and you'll have to come back and redo it, which is okay. Alright. When trades are canceled, it's fine, you know, things happen. Alright, so see here I'm wasting 5 IC. Go through, auto click. This rebalances everything, and it always takes away from this one, but that's what you want. You don't want these other ones because you can sacrifice your production, but you will need these more. Okay. And oh, what I was thinking about doing was I'm going to had to check some. I'm going to go to my industry, my nuclear research, and I'm going to put that at the top. I don't think it is near the top. And what else? I think that's all I'm going to do right now. Oh, and my heavy AA. Okay, there we go. See, these 3 things are important. Now, nuclear research isn't really all that important for Germany if I'm not like fighting the US, but it will be useful to have just in case, like a bargaining tool. Heavy AA guns I need for my, my huge anti-aircraft system I'm trying to build. The radar helps with the AA. Small arms, light artillery. This is basic stuff that I will need. And for the right here, this is how many the officer ratio. I think it's a max 140%, or it is definitely 140% max in this version. In the basic game, I think it was 200% or 150%. And since I won't have any units for a while, I'm just gonna keep troops there. And my espionage is way down. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, caught 18 spies. I have active spies abroad. You know what? We're going to cancel that one. And you know what? The US is probably draining me of my supplies. And also you can check nations' ministers, their government. When the Silver Legion comes to power, if they do come to power in the U.S., it will be Lindbergh. Charles Lindbergh is the president, and I forget everyone else essentially, but they're all like fascist-like. All right, continue. Now this episode is mainly going to be me building, me doing. No, it autosaves. Oh, and have your autosave feature, which is in the game options, have it monthly, just in case if your computer freezes or the game freezes or something. You want to have that autosave feature so it, you know, keeps up, so you're not so far behind. Because one time I didn't save and I was like 2 years behind and it sucked. I put my surface navy, my main surface navy here with Raider. Well, I'll put my submarines here, and I will put my transportation ships here. And also there's a small little fleet here with BIM. And that's pretty much it right there. It's a little slow for Germany early on, like supplies wise and industry wise. It's not like you're behind or anything, but it's just not, you know, continuously like building up a huge army. But after you annex Austria and the Sudetenland, and then eventually all of Czech, you gain a lot of extra IC. I think it's like 180s, I believe. And then if you get Memel here, you get 1 or 2 at IC. Woo! Alright, let's continue. Again, always accept trade, even if it is from like an enemy or a future enemy of yours. However, I try not to trade with Republican Spain when the Spanish Civil War happens, because if I help them, that could hurt Nationalist Spain more. And I want Nationalist Spain because that's a potential ally. Alright, we got our first anti-aircraft guns, and I'm going to focus here on this border area, and just like put my AA guns in almost every province in this area. I plan to do in this area, including Berlin. Berlin's like maxed out on industry, I think. Oh no, it's not. Oh wait, that's Potsdam. You can zoom in and see a little bit of a city, but not much. Yeah, see, it's maxed out on industry, so I want a lot of AA support. So it will, you know what, I'll just... You can do this also. If you want to build things in select areas, you just click on the province, and you click on it, and how many times. One click is just, it's building one for that area. Like, we'll do AA gun for Brandenburg, right? Brandenburg. I see for Berlin, I put it at full, but that means the serial is like 10. So that's how that works, just FYI. I didn't really know about that feature for a long time. British bombers. I don't ever really think I've seen French bombers, but British bombers fly mainly over the northern half of Germany, and I guess they're trying to hit Berlin for, like, you know, propaganda value. I'm not sure, but they tend to go over towards Berlin. And for here, for the south, yeah, you want to increase efforts. I usually almost always pick the top option, because I think there's even a chance, even if you start off as a... okay. Even if you start off as the Nazi, you can change your government, even in a fascist government, because you can become so unpopular with the people, they either overthrow you or whatever, something like that happens. And see that I constantly go back to the screen to change these out, to balance them out. That's all good, that these things don't get affected as badly. And see, the more you accept trades, the more, or the better your resources get. If you look at the left corner, look, see, they go to green, green, green. And it's just really helpful. You will trade a lot early on. Eventually, it doesn't die down, but it withers. And also, I like to have a small little navy here to guard the Baltic, just in case. And this is where I put my air base, because there are no air bases in, well, there's that one, but there aren't any really air bases here until here. And maybe I want to bomb Warsaw, or here, or wherever. These will get there, the tactical bombers and interceptors, but if I wanted to build Stukas, which are close air support, they won't go that far. They have terrible range. Oh, sorry if I sound like happy or something, just... I got an 88 on my English paper, and I'm so excited. I mean, I speak the language, you think it'd be easy, but no, the teacher's a jerk, and it's hard. Alright, like I said, this is where I put my U-boats. Right now, it's commanded by von Nordic? Yeah. And right now, if you don't know where Ethiopia is, and I don't blame you if you don't, I'll show you in a minute. And see, another good thing about having a lot of anti-aircraft guns is, one, it stops enemy bombers from hurting your industry, which hurts your war effort, which, you know, hurts your entire game, or hurts your industrial capacity, which hurts your entire game. And it also keeps your morale high, because if it's being bombed, the people are being bombed, they're like, oh, this sucks, you know. Anyway, Italy, this is Ethiopia right here. They made it a puppet. Now, there is a glitch in the game. I don't know if they fixed it. It's not really a glitch, it's more of just being cheap. The only way you can take out Ethiopia is by taking the capital and its central province, like that, the province right here of Ethiopia, the one with the capital in it. So you can literally take all of Ethiopia, and not that, and you'll still be at war. And it does a lot of things. It helps train your military. You get used to moving units around, and also, I mean, this is for the Italians only, by the way. And also, if you are continuously at war, that means your economic laws are at total economic mobilization. You're at a 4-year draft or service by requirement, and you're at heavy industry. And that means, as Italy, you can crank out like twice the amount of stuff you will be once you take out Ethiopia. So if you want to be the cheap player, you can do that. I don't do it. I just knock them out real quick and try and play legit. But I haven't actually played that far into an Italian game, so I wouldn't know completely. Also, I check my units here looking for troops I missed. See, like that one can, you know what, that can stay there. Oh, that also reminds me. When I take over countries, if it's not bordering an enemy country, I leave garrisons behind. Because if you leave infantry behind, you're leaving behind a really good unit that could be useful somewhere else. Actually, that's way too much. Okay, cancel. And see, when you cancel it, my manpower goes back up, which is good. Yeah, I kind of made it low right there. See, I'm building up my navy, and probably almost all these are going to get destroyed very early on, but I at least want to have like the force of power. Because while I'm invading Poland, I plan on invading, oh my god, that's a lot. Holy crap. Okay, pause. Because while I'm invading Poland, I want to land some troops in England. Because after a certain while, England gets really hard to invade because they put troops all over the place. Now, like, this is my infantry soft attack. It's advanced, and this is what I like. I like the infantry be powerful. See, now look at this. A lot of research for Marine infantry. And Marines are much better at attacking ports and invasions than anyone else. Like, invading lands, I mean. And upgrades. You want your military to be upgraded. You don't want it to be behind, because it's not good. I'm going to the Medal of Honor Midnight Premiere tonight. I'm pretty excited. It's like burning $60, as I said to some friends. Alright. And now even though I have new units and I'm going to invade Poland first, I'm going to put pretty much all of them on the border between France. Because you want troops on the French border. You don't want France to walk all over you, which would just be embarrassing. Also, once you have troops in, I like to double stack. I like to put 2 infantry units in all of them. And here I'll add like a lot more because I want to take out Belgium and hold a border here and be a 2-front battle with France and Belgium. I want to take out Luxembourg with a pretty large army later on, and I will. I just wanted to get the immediates out of the way. Don't know why I put 2 there. That's pretty much it right now. Oh, I gotta go to my technology. Dang, that's a lot of trade. We're pretty popular in Europe. You know, we haven't started a war yet. Where was I? What was I gonna do? I know it was important. Crap. Okay, infantry. Yeah. And research all these. Get them out of the way. And Marine infantry. Marine infantry they're pretty good. They're pretty good at certain things. Now see, I'm advancing. I'm bringing up other stuff, like pretty much all that I just was researching. So it kind of defeats the purpose of having these here, because see, all this goes down. And all these will take a while to be researched, which is unfortunate. But I need to do that so I can. Oh, see, now my espionage is doing good. See, I told you, or I said that me having them in Romania is just draining my supplies for spies. That rhymed. right on time. Wow, I'm corny. Came from Nebraska. Okay. And most of the trade agreements that I've seen, it's giving supplies or money or electricity away, and usually you get like oil or stuff like that. See, look how small Germany is now, and by about mid 1939 it will be this little bit right there. You won't even notice it. This and all this, it'll be all this. It won't double in size. It'll probably gain a third. And that helps with your industry, helps with your manpower, and it's a much better looking one. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, as the Axis, when you go to war, Australia, New Zealand, all the puppet states, all the countries here, or crap, wrong one, all these countries will automatically declare war on you. And see, it's only me right now, and I'm the weakest, I guess you can say, but I'm going to get Italy eventually. See, they're at 59.91, and the more aggressive you get, and the people that are, I asked for transit rights, even though it's pretty much useless, even though the more aggressive you get, the people that you're influencing to you, they will come to you quicker, if that makes sense. Because your aggressive thing, once you go to war, that influence bar, see right here? Oh, sorry. Oh, crap. It's supposed to be, where's another one? Finland, okay. See, it says that to be lower than 25 for me to invite them, but when I'm at war, it'll be to 50, because you want allies quicker. And pretty much, don't focus on the West at all, allies-wise, because it almost never works. Sometimes you can get the Netherlands, and sometimes not. And for my friend Fanatic, I'm going to have to invade the Netherlands. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to. I need to take out Belgium and France. I'll be nice on the Netherlands, though. I promise. Secret promise. But, yeah. You want to focus mainly on Southeast Europe. I usually don't allow Italy to annex Yugoslavia, because Yugoslavia has more troops that can help border up defenses. Greece almost always goes to the Allies in one form or another, but these are the people you want. You want to get all four of these countries right here allies, because one, it helps you on the Eastern Front. They'll send troops to help you. At least they did in the old versions. I haven't really progressed far enough in this newest version of the game while invading the Soviet Union with allies, so I don't know if Romania will actually contribute or they'll just border their own area. Alright guys, this is the end of Let's Play Part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.